How's it going, everybody? My name is Absalom. Welcome back to the All Collectibles walkthrough for Blair Witch. This is Chapter 7, and right off the bat, there is a ton of collectibles, and it's honestly one of the weirder chapters in the game. So, right here on the rock, there is a note that you can pick up. It is not a collectible, but it is just something for the storyline lore. The first wooden doll is on this rock right here. Now, keep in mind, there is a lot of collectibles in this little campsite. So right here, there's the next totem with the next photo collectible, and it'll also work towards that one achievement of destroying 10 totems. If you look into the tent, you can get the next little audio quote, and that's just that the tent is getting older as we go through the game. Now, the next collectible is the Psychiatric Note that is sitting in the fireplace, and I wish someone had told me in 2nd grade when I was doing crayon drawings on paper that I was actually in line to become a psychiatrist, because apparently that's what Psychiatric Notes look like. So pick up the red tape, and now you're going to want to pause the tape when the gravestone is upright, like right there, and that will set you up for the next puzzle. So before you go and solve that puzzle, now you want to make your way to the right of the tent, head up the hill, and then on the left, when you see this pile of trash, there is a pill bottle that is on the ground right there. Pick that up, and that will be your next trash collectible. There is also another Polaroid collectible right here on top of this box, so make sure you grab that, and then now you can go back to solving that puzzle. Now, to do this, head back to the campsite and then go down the hill and then back up the hill immediately on the other side, and you should see the gravestone from that video. So right here, you should get an icon with Bullet's head, and you can have him dig, and he should dig up a patch for a jacket. So don't hurry or anything, Bullet. This is like the laziest digging I've ever seen. It's just like one paw at a time. He's like, I guess. Well, hopefully Bullet's better in your game, but once you pick up this patch, it is for the sawmill that has been foreshadowed throughout the game. And let me say, no one saw that one coming. You are going to have Bullet sniff this, and then there's going to be another collectible as well as another audio quote.
Take a good long whiff, Bullet. It's important. Attaboy.
Okay, so before you leave this area, there is this gravestone right here that you can have another audio quote, and then this lore will come in handy later on in the storyline. So also there's another collectible right here for our next Polaroid, and that is for Mr. Car L. So now once you've picked up that, you can head down the hill for the next collectible. There's a lot of collectibles in this one, but it's a dog tag, and it's 1 of 6. Now this will start off the achievement for collecting all 6 dog tags that I will cover throughout this chapter as well as the next one. So now here's where the game gets a little bit sketchy, and the game can actually glitch out. So I'm going to recommend a strategy that will get you 100% through this mission without any problems, even if you have the glitch. So right here, I would recommend pulling out your flashlight either after you get this next dog tag or right before. But either way, I would get your flashlight out and ready so that in case your game glitches out like mine did, then you will be prepared. So right here, basically what happens is like 50-50 chance on whether your game will let you equip your walkie-talkie or your flashlight or anything, and it'll actually glitch out to where you can't use any of it. So if you pull out your flashlight ahead of time, you'll be prepared, and then you won't have to have it. The walkie-talkie is not necessary for the story, however the flashlight is. So right here is the next collectible, and it is the next dog tag, so this will be 2 of 6, and you can just have Bullet dig. However, he will most likely automatically run over here and do this.
Another one?
So in case your game glitches out like mine did, the only thing you're missing as far as storyline is that the army platoon or the company or whatever you want to call it that Ellis traveled with when he was in the military, they radio him, and they're trying to basically like let him know that they're present, and then also that he let them down. So that's really all you're missing. I chose to use the footage where it did glitch just so you guys could understand what I meant by that. But right now I'm not able to equip the walkie-talkie no matter how much I try. So I just gave up and I just used the flashlight. But this is why equipping the flashlight ahead of time will actually get you through this, because you will have another lightsaber battle. So right here, there's the next totem. It does not have a photo with it, but it counts towards that achievement if you want to do that. So right here, if you go off to the right of the smoking building right there, or the giant log, there's going to be this sand area right here, and then on the back side, there is a Polaroid on this rock. That will be your next collectible, and now there's only one more for this chapter. So at this point, you're just going to want to power through, jumping island to island, playing a game of Floor is Hot Lava, but instead of lava, I guess it's really dangerous leaves. And I know what you're thinking, these monsters just need to leave you alone, and I totally agree. However, unfortunately, they just won't leave it be. Also, if you're looking for something amusing during this level, because it is kind of sketchy, just run really fast, like 2 or 3 islands deep, and then turn around and call Bullet, and just watch him just nonchalant walk right through all of the monsters. It's pretty funny, and I found it amusing when I was hunting for these Polaroids and stuff. I was like, wow, Bullet, you're immune, I guess. So either way, it's something fun if you're looking for something to keep you entertained, I guess. I don't really know. But over here on this island, there is a crate on the right, and you can actually grab the last Polaroid. So that will be the last collectible for the chapter, but now we are going to watch some more backstory for Ellis, and we're going to get some more information on his time that he spent in the military. So if you haven't guessed, with the military dog tags that we're collecting and the lore and everything, we're basically getting like Ellis's entire military thrown at us in the woods to like psychologically mess with us. Okay, so now we are going to do some more lightsaber battles, and that's why I told you to pull out your flashlight just in case it glitches, and this way it's already equipped. But at this point, just fight off about 4 or 5 of these wood monsters, the Ints, and you should be all good to go. Now if you just continue down the path, you are going to go hop a few more islands, and then you'll trigger the military flashback. So I want to bring light to this because I've had a lot of people have mixed reviews so far, but I'm very interested in what you guys think. But basically, I'm hearing a lot of things about how this game has incorporated more than just being lost in the woods and the house and the witch, and like kind of like the pure aspect of the Blair Witch project. So I want to know what you guys think, because I think it's really cool that they're bringing in other aspects like the military trauma, the cops and all that stuff, and all of his backstory, because to me the Blair Witch, she preys on like your psychological state, the people around you. She can control time, and the weaker you are, the more vulnerable you are to getting killed by the Blair Witch or influenced by the Blair Witch. And so I really think that they're preying on that idea. So I'm very curious what you guys think, so let me know in the comments, and I'll be happy to read them. So you're almost done with the chapter, but this is that military flashback I mentioned earlier, and all you have to do is just walk straight and just kind of take in the environment. This has a lot of audio cues and all sorts of craziness, so I definitely recommend turning the headset up and just really listening to this environment. There's a lot going on. So once you get to the end of this path, just go to the left. Once you see the body, all you have to do is just turn around and then go back out, and then you'll just follow the bodies basically, and then that'll be it. So for those of you who don't believe me that I am a certified psychiatrist, I will be happy to show you guys anything you want, but I have a 24-pack of Crayola crayons and paper so that I can make as many notes as possible. But I'm pretty much deciding that Ellis has quite a troubled past. I think that my official terminology as a psychiatrist is that he is damaged goods. He has a really hard time opening up to people and accepting who he is, and wait for it, because here comes the conclusion. He has a toxic relationship with Jess because of his inabilities to accept his past. Boom, no crayons needed. I think we are all psychiatrists. Okay. Deep breaths, guys, because here comes the hardest part. I know that was deep, but this is much worse, okay? So on my first playthrough, I thought that this is kind of where the game ends, because I really just didn't see a way out of this. I thought that this was the end, because clearly letting go of Bullet is just not an option. It's just not an option, and I really didn't see any way to get out of this. So fortunately enough, I will pick up on Chapter 8 because I have cracked it. I know how to get out of this and continue on with the storyline. So I will see you guys in my next video with Chapter 8. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support you have. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments, and I will be happy to answer them. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Absalom, and I hope to see you in my next video.